She started her season over there, and Norbert Riberolle goes again over the top. So the third big move here from Marion Norbert Riberolle today. Last year's winner means business, and this looks like it's up. She's turning this one up to 11 here.
Yeah, and this is a different place to where she attacked before. Frank was on the front, which was a good choice to make because Frank wasn't aware that it was happening. Casasola has come over again because I feel at this point that she's probably thinking she's the strongest, and she is showing a lot of strength by riding on the front of the race. And yeah, like Riberolle again, she knows she's able to drop them twice.
And we get the bell this time, right on schedule. So Norbert Riberolle goes through, the clock is ticking, and the gap is growing. It's quite considerable now. Van Alphen on the back here for the Cyclocross Reds.
You know, you can't practice for Belgian mud unless you train in Belgian mud. You can't practice for the way that the ground feels in sand unless you train in sand. So to be in a team that is a Belgian team is really helpful at this point of your career when you're super strong.
Definitely. Mud's not mud and sand's not sand everywhere in the world. And mud is different everywhere you go.
Definitely. And yeah, mud is very different everywhere you go.
What a day, what a win. Backs up last year's victory here in Essen with another one. Marion Norbert Riberolle takes it for Crelan-Corendon with a great show of strength today. And Sara Casasola is going to make it a 1-2 for the team. Italian champ comes home in second, but Donschot rounds out the podium. Alicia Frank takes fourth, and Annick Van Alphen comes home in fifth spot. But that was an impressive Marion Norbert Riberolle today. Her teammate Manon Bakker is going to come home for sixth place, but Robot Land, it lives up to its billing, and Norbert Riberolle opens the weekend with a victory. Lara of Donja, I think she said they're her sister's kids that she's got with them.
Yeah, they're her sister's children. They love cyclocross and they like riding their bikes, and they just wanted to be on the podium with her, so she took this opportunity to do that for her.
Got to inspire the next generation.
Absolutely, and women can inspire boys just as much as boys can inspire women.
Yeah. Sara Casasola onto the podium. I know my friends said his son is always out being Lucinda Brand when he's out on his bike, out around the park.
Absolutely. Would I be Lucinda Brand? I don't know, I think I'd probably be Puck Peters. No, I'd be Puck Peters, yeah.
And you can tell from that as well. For Marion as well, you've got to say, you know, these sort of days as well, where you're going through something in the background, you know, with her grandma being in hospital and her mum and her sister not being able to be here, and that's the life behind the bike rider, where that makes a win like this even more impressive.
Yeah, it takes a strong character to turn that around from sadness into anger to win a bike race, for sure. And anger and calm at the same time, because you need to be aggressive to win. Look at those chocolates, they look good. You need to be aggressive to win, but at the same time you need to be controlled. And you know, just being aggressive the whole time isn't actually going to win you a bike race. You need to be thinking about how to use that, and it does take a strong character to be able to take that sadness and turn it into a win, for sure.
That's a great trophy. That's going to take that. You're going to have to reinforce the mantelpiece for that one.
That's a big one, isn't it?
It's a big old chain ring. If you're going to tune in with Carlton and Joe later on today for the World Track Champs, you'll see plenty of chain rings that size with Harry Lavreyson. That looks like they borrowed that one from him, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was, there's your podium, Marion Norbert Riberolle, Sara Casasola and Lara of Donschot.